This is the best podcast people I've seen. I mean, I just drip knowledge.
The game before that, they gave him even more chance. That means that guy he's someone that they think he's going to produce. And that means in the future, that guy's going to get.
Hey guys, welcome back to Extraordinary, where we talk fantasy football, talk for the League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Today we have a special episode. It's all boiled down now to the two winners that are going to face off for the championship. Now, this last weekend, we had some good football being played, some salty people that went away, and then those people that acted like, oh, it's all okay, I already know I'm going to lose. I'm going to concede right now. That's a bunch
Talking
of bull
about you,
crap.
Carlos.
Let
Talking about you, Carlos.
him speak. Let the man speak.
Hey, that's a bunch of crap. Guys, don't act like it don't hurt, because it does when you come this far and then all of a sudden you get let down. Hey, listen, it hasn't been hurting me because I lost from week 2. So, guys, it's me, Eddie, and your host, my co-host, Daniel, along with Jonathan and Julio. Hey, guys, first off, how was Christmas, Daniel?
So Christmas was cool. I mean, it was fun to get together with the family. We got to spend some time together. It was interesting to see football on a Wednesday. That was weird. I thought Netflix did okay, and so it was cool. It was nice. We hung out, Eddie. We played games. We were able to eat good food, and as always, yeah. So, all right, dude. So, how was Christmas for you guys, Jonathan and Cesar?
Go ahead.
Or Julio?
It was chill. It was good, man. It was good.
What'd you do?
We spent it here with my parents.
Okay.
Small gathering, nothing big, just immediate family.
Any good food?
Yeah, we had buffalo wings.
Oh, snap, dude! That just sounds good, man.
Our menu isn't very traditional, so it always works out pretty good.
You're like, what'd you guys have? Beef stroganoff?
Pretty much, pretty much. So, and then in the morning, we showed up early in the morning, opened up Christmas gifts for the kids.
Hey, who made the wings?
My mom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, air fryer all day.
Got you.
What about, hey, Jonathan, did you do anything separate with your girlfriend, with your fiance?
So Christmas Eve, no. Mainly spent it here. Dude, I had to work.
Oh, that sucks.
I pulled like a 12-hour shift. But anyways, spent it here with the family, which was awesome. The next day is when we had something over at her family's. Funny story is I fell asleep on the couch. But I mean, other than that, it was
you know what that is, dude? Is you're telling them I'm a hard worker. I'm such a hard worker that I fall asleep for these family things.
I'm telling you this, dude. I woke up as soon as her dad opened up the Baileys. I heard that thing crack open, dude, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm up."
You're like, please, like 5 ice and blend it, just bring it to me,
Yeah,
No, that's awesome, man. And did you guys get everything you wanted?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting a trophy on New Year's.
Oh, snap.
Not on New Year's.
Let him keep saying that, bro. Let him say that.
Not on
All
New
right.
Year's.
I just know one thing: Daniel's not having it. Eddie's not having it.
No.
Hey, Daniel, you're gonna freaking put UPS to shame, right? You're gonna freaking deliver that with care, on time, and on schedule.
Well, we're gonna deliver it. You have to be there in person for the party, and then you get your trophy.
This guy.
So,
Hey, and it's gonna be in pieces too.
He's gonna be here with half the crew from the freaking league.
Hey,
And
plus,
just
just think about it, though.
Just deliver it when the two guys that are in the championship are gonna be.
Just think about it.
Sure.
Plus, I got to pull together you guys' funds, like whoever wins.
I want the trophy.
I've spent it. There's a hole somewhere in my bank account. I might have paid for a lap dance.
We better not get audited.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Hey, he spent it on the backgrounds.
He spent it on the microphone. Yeah, guys, on the microphone.
God,
Hold on, spent it on the app though.
Hold on, you guys are getting paid?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
All right, guys. So you guys are in the final. All right, Jonathan, talk to me, man. Tell me how you feel about this game coming up. I know that we already had a few games go on and some points being scored. How are you feeling? Are you confident? Are you?
Let's just put it this way, man. 3 players down so far, and there's only like 18 points on the board. You
Yeah.
know, I'm feeling pretty confident, but then again, I said Purdy better not let me down. Yeah,
Julio,
that's all I'm gonna say, man.
hey Julio, how are you feeling in this game?
Hey, bro, I'm here for the ride. I've been here for the ride the entire league, the entire season. All these people trying a little hard out to get to the big game, couldn't score a ticket to the big dance. And here I am with 2 moves the entire freaking season at the big dance, waiting for the fat lady to start singing. So I'll start queuing up that song, Daniel. And if I lose to the guy that's been on top the entire season. Wow. But if I win,
I only put it,
it's gotta be the biggest choker we've had in the freaking history of this season.
see the problem here is that Julio has this ability because he hasn't been on top to be able to say, hey guys, I'm expected to lose.
Exactly.
It's almost like the Carlos thing, but at the same time he's like, I'm expected to lose, man. If I win, it's more of an upset to Jonathan. It pisses him off. If I lose,
yes. Do I care much if say I was playing like Taco Truck or Triple B? I really like the whole Carlos Triple B slap. That was pretty cool. If I was playing something like them, or even Zoila, I can't really trash talk much to Zoila. I love her, but the fact that I'm playing this guy, this chubby cheeks to my right, maybe to your left, I don't know which way the camera's showing it, but this guy, God, there really is Christmas miracles, and this one will come true.
All right, so there's been some talk and some concern, Jonathan, that some of your players are playing on teams that have already clinched and are already going, and that they might be held back a little or not try to put their full effort into it. Are you concerned at all about that?
I disagree with that statement, battling. I think I had the toughest route so far to get to the ship. So,
oh no. I mean, there's no question about that. I mean, you had some hard games, you played some hard games, and it just happens that you scored some stupendous amount of points.
Let's let him answer the question.
Go ahead. Continue.
Freaking Mr. CBS, let the man talk.
It's not, hey Julio, if it's not going to roll out smooth, just wait, think about it, and let it go.
No, Jonathan,
go ahead. Continue.
Go ahead, Jonathan. Answer that question, dude.
I got lost. What was the question one more time?
The question was about whether your players are going to hold back, teams are going to hold them back, or pull them out early, or anything like that because they're already in the show.
I don't know. To be honest, if I had to put it on, my matchups are not the greatest right now. My matchups are pretty equal for defense wise on my receivers, and for example, Dallas and Eagles with Barkley, Jalen Hurts is out officially from what I read, so he's not going to be playing. So I expect Barkley to run the ball a lot, but at the same time, it's Dallas's defense. I don't like Dallas. Nobody likes Dallas. All right, it's not the America's team, but they are pretty solid right now, and they're playing lights out. So it worries me. It concerns me. I'm a little worried, but I think I got it in the bag.
Okay, Daniel.
Yeah. So we're not playing really lights out football. We suck. But here's the thing that concerns me. So the last game when Hurts went out, that whole offense kind of shut down. Yes. And then the next thing you know is that the Commanders took over, and Saquon didn't do a lot after that. So he did get a lot of points, but that was all before Jalen Hurts was shut down. So now Jalen Hurts being shut down from the get-go, you kind of wonder what kind of respect that defense is going to give him. And are they all going to just key in on Saquon because there's no fear of the passing game whatsoever? And so that kind of worries me a little bit for you. It's a bonus for Julio. Sorry for boring you, bro, and you're rubbing your eyes. But I'm just letting you know that, that's really good for that. So I would be a little bit concerned. But here's the thing. All his good players got him here. I think he's got a good chance.
To be fair, I have put up about roughly averaging about 130 points a game. So
Yeah, for sure.
not too concerned, but could it drop? It's fantasy football. You never know.
Right.
You never
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got that. So Julio, I mean, going into this game, who do you think your two biggest point pullers are going to be? And on the second part, who do you think is going to fail on Jonathan's end? What two players?
Well, my two players that need to show up is Puka.
Yeah.
They're pretty much, the Rams are in the playoffs technically, where it's do or die. They're playing to survive. So for them, they're in the playoffs. So Stafford needs to fucking throw the ball. He needs to chuck that rock. And Nakua's taking over the number one spot for receiver. So I need that guy to blow up. And then Kamara, I need him to freaking blow up.
Hey, dude, Kamara's out.
Shut up! I haven't checked this morning or today.
Hey,
no way.
we should not talk any.
Thank you, Daniel.
And then Jonathan's just like, damn it, Daniel, I was going to let this roll.
Fantasy football, okay?
let me take a look. Hold on.
I don't know who I'm going for.
Hit the pass button.
Jonathan,
I was
Daniel.
waiting for that. I was waiting for that name to come up. I was
Jonathan,
just like,
same question, Jonathan, to you. Who do you think your two big point players are going to be in this game? And do you see anybody on Julio's roster that you think is just going to fail?
Just say Kamara.
Or did you
Well, I mean,
fail?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think any of his guys are going to fail. To be honest, I think Puka's going to put up some major points. All I know is that I have to score more than about 130 points. You know what I mean? To consider myself to be even eligible for it.
Right.
But I don't know. I can't give you a solid answer on who's going to fail on his team.
Well, who would you like to fail?
I'm fucked.
everyone. Come on, everyone.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody. Just like the famous fat lady said is, "You suck, Holmes."
Right.
I'm ready for my rebuttal.
That's it.
What do you have to
Right.
say to that, Julio?
Just like
All right,
Cesar wants
you out
everybody
there
to.
in TV land, hit me up if you want to do a trade. I need a running back.
There is no trade.
What? Damn it!
Trades are
Fuck.
closed, bro.
No. F15. Kamara's out, and I'm still projected at 45 to hit 55. So let's fucking go. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Nice.
Listen, proper,
Nice.
GMing, proper GMing is going to happen, all right?
I like that attitude. I like the attitude, Julio. Julio, if you had 2 minutes straight, uninterrupted, to be able to talk trash, what would you say?
Oh, man. Cue up that bleeping button right now. They're gonna be I don't know, dude. I love the guy. I'm not really here to trash talk. Mine's more of a spontaneous type of trash talking. I don't like to sit up here and be like, all right, guys, take a seat. I'm about to freaking just dish it out. Bend over, Jonathan. Got the paddle ready. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. But I'm not here to do that. I am not here to do that. This jabroni over here is going to lose one way or another. But I'm not here to say that to him. I'm going to just talk about how excited I am to be playing against my little brother. I'm just happy to see him be so successful and then be humbled by his older brother. But what am I here to say? No, I'm going to do that. I'm here to encourage this little man. Okay? The one they used to call Little Wentz in high school. Yes, I'm here to promote his success. And that's what big brothers do. Okay? So, no, I will reject. I see what you're doing.
Screw that, Holmes. Screw that, Holmes. Nah, screw that guy with the Levi shirt. That guy sucks.
It's funny because
that song.
hey, Julio, I'm sure at some point you had seen the roast of what's his face
Jonathan? Yeah, I just
yeah, no, what's his name?
Brady.
Seth Rogen's best friend. Drawing a blank right now.
That got canceled. What's his face?
Yeah,
James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco, and Julio comes on here and he does the whole like Jake Peralta thing. What's his name, Daniel? Andy Sandberg. You know how Andy Sandberg came on and was giving all these compliments that were on the back end, pretty hardcore trash talking. I like it. Jonathan, What is your response to that, man? Because I love the way you trash talk.
You know what? 5 minutes before this podcast started, the press reached out to me.
Oh, nice.
The press reached out to me, and said, "Hey, man, how do you feel about this game? How do you feel about the championship game? Do you have any words?" And I said, "I've already said those words. Y me la van a pelar todos."
Oh, snap. Hey, dude, and it came true, bro. You went up against David. I was getting a little dicey there, dude. And then you're like, dude, what am I doing just chilling in third gear? I'm about to switch up and just go, baby. And
listen, all praise to David, man. Hey, David put up a freaking fight, dude. Dude, we scored combined almost over 300, close to 400 points combined. It was insane. And, dude, it was just incredible the way that I ended up winning that one because David's players came lights out, dude. So I was worried. I might have not even been sitting here. It might have been David. It might have been the Mafia. But then I still stand by it. My team prevailed. My team's going to prevail again. We've been on top the whole entire season. So, hey, I'm just ready for that trophy. I'm ready for my name to be on that placard.
Hey, no shots to David. We're really glad it's you that's sitting here, bro. And
you know what, dude? All this makes me think right now, dude, is inside Daniel's head. Daniel couldn't fathom having to have a podcast, and David sitting there with his little smile, looking at Daniel, being like, "What place did you come in?"
Hey, it would have been interesting though to see David actually make it in there. All fun jokes aside, and then the imagined text messages that Richard would have distributed on that chat. It would have been insane, and I would have loved to see that. But unfortunately, we're not.
we're not there.
Trust me, that would have been like, Dave, what is your strategy? Hey, you guys know what that charge? Hey, you know what the Chargers? There you go. See,
yeah, the Chargers, great
Chargers. So,
dude, hey, Julio, what? You played your last game against Carlos and you took him out. Which was
Julio.
According to a lot of people, I mean, you get claps for that one. Julio, what words would you like to share with Carlos?
Hey, Carlos.
Loser.
He's bringing his own little soundboard.
Hey, bro. That's all I got to say. That's all we get. He got a load of these. Anyway, it was a good game. It was close to the wire. Again, that was another one of those games where the dude was on fire. He had been on fire for I don't know how many weeks.
I think he went 8 straight games, right?
So the story was he probably would win, and if I could pull it off, then sweet. If I didn't pull it off, then hey man, this guy was steamrolling people. So he steamrolled the guy in the middle of us. He steamrolled me 2 weeks before. So I expected to probably lose. Hopeful, but expected to lose. So the fact that I won, again, sorry, Carlos. That sucks for you. But that's all I got to say. Hey, Carlos, love you, though. Great run. Great. But at the end, you had to get carried out of that Coliseum, but I'm sorry.
Hey, I will say this. I had the same kicker in my other fantasy football, and I was rooting for that kicker to kick that field goal. And the Cleveland Browns decided to go for it on 4th down. If that kicker kicks that field goal, Cesar wins. I get. He obviously does. Carlos does. Carlos makes it, I believe. Makes it to the chip right now and faces me, and I win my second fantasy football team over there, and I get to go to my second chip. It was insane.
Yeah, it was.
So what happened? Did you lose in your other fantasy football league?
I did because of my kicker. Because the Cleveland Browns decided to go for it on 4th down, which they had no right to do that.
Oh, loser. Dude,
Right.
I would have been in the playoffs had the Colts not decided to kick a field goal
Hey,
against
hey,
the
how many
against.
kids? We're not talking about that right now, okay?
So I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. It all boils down to that. All right. I would have won one more game. I would have been in the playoffs. Who knows what would have happened then? So that's just the way it goes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, Cesar. I mean, Jonathan. That
Yep.
sucks.
Correction. It wasn't the Cleveland Browns. It was Houston, I believe, right?
It was Houston.
Yeah, it was Houston. Correction.
And then correction on my end. It was the Miami Dolphins versus the Minnesota Vikings, I think.
Yeah.
And they decided to kick a field goal, and I went from thumping my chest to, oh, good game, Jonathan.
All right.
and then throwing my phone against the wall. So yeah.
Real quick, guys, I'm just gonna to share. And not that it matters anymore, but you know.
Dang, did you guys see that 3-win? 3 wins.
Did you project it correctly?
No, not mine.
Did I project what correctly?
The winnings of last week?
Nope.
All right.
Oh wait, see, Cesar takes it that because I went for him, that means I really thought he was gonna win. I actually just wanted Cesar to win, and Carlos to lose. So you should learn to read between the lines, Holmes.
Nah, dog, I don't need to read. It's a video, dog.
All right.
There's no reading.
All
There's
right.
no subtitles here.
No, dude,
Right.
listen, dude, Holmes.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm here to lead, not to read.
me going for you, dude, was not me thinking that you would actually win, but that's who I was going for. Jonathan knows. There's a couple people I hate on for everything. Doesn't matter. Jonathan's one of them, and Carlos is the other one. So I mean, that's just it, you know.
Wait, Julio, was that a Fairly Odd Parents reference?
No, that was it was a Fairly Odd Parents one. No, sorry, Simpsons. It was a Simpsons one where it's the governor.
Oh, that's right.
Sure.
It was.
You just signed. He was like, I was elected to lead, not to
Yes.
lead.
Yes. All right, guys, just a real quick recap. I mean, this doesn't matter much anymore, but, you know, we had Kupchak go up against Commander of Armies, and obviously he won by a little bit over a point. So good job, Kupchak. Obviously, he's sitting there in front of us, and he's at the show. Carlos drops down, and now he's in the consolation bracket. David went up against Jonathan, high-scoring games. Wow, that was such a great matchup, you know, between them both. And then we had, you know, the Daniel versus Richard, and Daniel pulled it out. Richard went silent. Then we did Triple B versus Taco Truck, and Triple B got rolled over. What are you gonna do, you know? And so now that kind of shakes everything up. And on week 17, that's where we're left now with Julio versus Jonathan for the show. Daniel versus Taco Truck. I think. What are you guys fighting for, Daniel? Seventh? Fifth place.
It don't matter what they're fighting for.
We got Triple B versus Richard. They're fighting for 7th, I believe. And David versus Commander of Armies fighting for 3rd. So that's where we're at. And the only game that really matters is Julio versus Jonathan.
The championship.
And I think it's going to be a great game. I hope people get salty. Right now, AI is underestimating Julio, so we'll see how that shakes out.
So the only way someone gets salty in this whole game is if Jonathan loses.
Yes.
Because Cesar is just
That's not
happy
the
to
come
be
up,
there.
dude.
I'm here for the good times. I'm here for the
Exactly.
shit talking and the good times. I'm here for the people.
See,
I'm not people.
So yeah.
it's like it's like weird, dude. It's like they're both stuck in separate elevators, but Julio's stuck on the 3rd floor, you know, trying to make it to the penthouse, and Jonathan's right under the penthouse.
Second floor. We're almost there.
And he's right under there, you know, he's right under the penthouse, and Julio's like, dude, I'm just gonna be happy if this elevator shoots up to the top, and Jonathan's like, this elevator better not go down.
You're like the elevator where you feel it kind of giving little by little. Like, come on, get to the top. And I'm just sitting there like freaking Jim Carrey and Dick and Jane, where it's like, I believe, and he's going up to the top. You know, I believe I can fly. I'm just having a good time, bro.
So,
That's it may go falling down at the very end, but whatever, bro. All I know is you can still look down, spit, and it'll still hit Daniel, Carlos, David.
Oh,
wow. All the way down to Eddie.
I won't, dude, because I'm not even in the consolation bracket anymore, bro. I left. I'm not even in the building, Julio, so that spit ain't coming close to me.
and
home.
Basement, then Eddie would be down there.
Hey, now lands in Daniel's taxi. He happens to go home, and a gust of wind takes it and smacks me in the forehead. That's another thing, you know.
And honestly, like I think like the only other person in this chat thinks. I thought that if you don't finish first, you finish last. That's just the way it is. So, and I feel Jonathan feels that way too.
I agree.
Like,
I will get this one.
Like I didn't make the playoffs, and honestly, dude, I could care less what goes on with my team. Like, I don't care.
Jonathan's gonna be like,
I might as well be right there with you, Eddie. You know, we finished the same. Like I don't care.
Jonathan's gonna be like, Nick, you come in here. What do we do with your
this one will hurt. This one will hurt, dude. If it doesn't go my way.
Well, Jonathan, so you're in the show, yeah, you're in the show. You're in it. You're playing against Julio, but hands down, you've had the strongest team this whole season. You've killed this whole season. You do have the strongest team in the league. I mean, all that aside, it would suck to see you, you know, take a bow now at the end of it. You know,
now on the outside looking in,
Daniel would love that, dude.
I'm going for Cesar. So.
Daniel would love to see you fall from grace.
Screw you, Jonathan. Screw you, Holmes. You're going down. Your team sucks, dude. You know what? Cesar's going to jizz all over you. Sorry, I just had to stick to character, Holmes.
Wow.
This is what it is.
Thanks, now the children of the family, I'm going to be like, hey, don't watch this one. Your Uncle Julio dropped a ton of F-bombs. You know, Daniel over here now is jizzing. He's throwing white cream everywhere, you know.
Hey, see, and that's what you don't understand. The children of the podcast understand. Season's over. They're not listening anymore. This is for us.
I'm not here for the people. I'm here for the trophy.
Right. That's right. See, that's my man, and that's why I hope that Cesar beats the crap out of him.
And see, I'm on the other end, dude. I want Jonathan to take it. Maybe it's being the younger brother taking a swipe at the older brother. You know, who knows? I want him to smack him. You know, and leave Julio over there being like, damn it.
Yeah, Eddie, you sound gay, Eddie. Listen to me, all right, Holmes. It's not about the younger brother. Screw that fool. Honestly, if for this whole feed, for the whole league, a salty Jonathan is good business. That's the way it is, dude.
Oh, that's the truth. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Listen, if we're all being honest, Jonathan would go nuts if he loses, and we'd hear about it on the feed. We'd hear about it on New Year's. We'd hear about it next year. We'd hear about it 5 years from now. Hey, you remember that one time? Salty Jonathan, dude.
You're putting it on me. You're putting it on me. You're traumatizing me.
Don't put that jacket on him, Daniel. Do not put that jacket on him.
The story of Eddie getting regifted. Yeah, it would be way for that story. Legendary, bro.
Hey, I think that said more about you than it did about my reaction, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, dude.
Who's the one that regifted them? Because it wasn't this guy.
Jonathan.
Know the whole story, dog.
Dude, that's terrible, Jonathan. You know what, Jonathan? I hope your team loses, bro. I hope they burn down, bro. I hope that some 3 players get hurt. I hope Julio takes a dump all over you. Hey, but you know what, Jonathan? I'll be there on New Year's, man, to console you, okay? If that happens, all right? I'm going to park my trailer at your parents' house. I'm going to stay the night so I don't leave early. We can drink around the fire, and we can reminisce on how you almost got it.
And we could say, hey, you remember back when you almost beat Cesar?
Who was that? I don't even remember.
And then Julio's gonna walk in at that one moment, dude, with the shirt that says "No time for losers."
So in this podcast right now, and all 4 of us, I truly believe there's 2 people that get really salty after losing, and the other 2 people are like, whatever. You know. So like I truly like I don't let go what happened to me 3 years ago. I still haven't let that go. So this is gonna be hard to get over. Uh, but yeah, saltiness is it's good for the league, I think.
Listen, all I know is that I'm gonna when I win that trophy, dude, I'm gonna pop open that Daniel 1982. You know,
Hey, dude, that line backfired, but it was a good line, right?
it was great at the time, but I say, right?
Hey, that 1982 bottle didn't age well.
It's not good for fantasy football either.
Dude, so there
So
we have
yeah,
it, boys. You guys are gonna face off. Someone's gonna come out a loser. Someone's gonna come out a winner. That's obvious. And I hope you guys get what you want. Both of you guys in some weird world. Willie always still want you to lose.
what if there was a tie? What happens?
What would happen? I mean, no, it'd be almost impossible because of the fractions of points. You know what I mean? Like look at Tom having lost that
foot
one
race.
game by
No,
like
foot
0.02
race. We should foot
points.
race it. We should foot race it and then see who comes over.
No, because then Jonathan's gonna be he's gonna eat it like he did on big screen, bro.
Oh
You can't have that happen.
You can make fun of us. So like, hey, everybody will get together and we'll just watch them freaking compete in the foot race. And we all happened last time Jonathan ran when the big screen.
That's right.
Barrel roll. All right. So I can
Imagine.
my brother in that situation because we all know he's gonna fucking roll and show half his nalga. So
That's good, dude.
I'm gonna say for his sake, you know, because I love this little man. Hey,
Imagine being at New Year's, bro. Imagine being at New Year's and these two dudes are wearing running shoes.
Asphalt too. So when he goes down, it hurts. So he doesn't forget.
Imagine being at New Year's. They've been drinking, and at 12 we say, "Let's start the."
Let's do this.
I'm still traumatized by that. Okay, I'm still
Put your head on the bat.
10,000 people at SoFi Stadium and showing half my ass.
You know what, dude? I enjoyed it, Jonathan, because you were like, it was a trooper on your end. You took out your phone, and without skipping a beat, you're like, hey, check out this really embarrassing moment, bro.
Hey, yeah. I thought it was.
I
awesome.
thought it was
You
great,
owned
dude.
It was cool.
Now I get to
good.
tell people that story.
It was hilarious too, you know, since she was the filmmaker on that. You know, she thought it was super funny.
Hey, Jonathan, you know, I've shared that story with a lot of people, bro, and I'm going to share it with a lot more, dude. When I'm just sitting around, there's nothing to say. I'll be like, oh, there's this one time. That's it, dude.
That's what I do. Hey, you want to know something about the Rams? My cousin made it on to that.
Hey, Daniel. Speaking of story, though, tell him the story about the gordito. Cállate, gordito.
Hey, dude. So,
Come on, Dad.
Cállate, gordito.
You
What
don't
happened
cut us off,
is.
Eddie. Don't cut us off.
No, so we were at LAFC. You know, we went to see the LAFC game.
All right, guys. So
and,
that's it for the podcast. We've had fun, and you know what?
and so we got there, and we're there to chill. But we were there to chill, and someone came in with other intentions of trying to like interview people.
Wait,
So
hold
anyways,
on.
Wait, hold on, Eddie. Just let me.
Eddie, don't talk over. Come on.
Let me. Yeah,
Hey,
dude,
be
let me share the
factual.
story.
All I'm saying is be factual, or I'm going to cut the whole segment.
Hey, dude, it's all factual. It's all
Okay.
factual. All right, from my point of view. So pay attention. From my point of view, it's all factual. All right. So here's the thing. So I see Eddie ask someone something, and they said something like "cállate" or "muévete."
Wait, what?
So I asked Cesar, what happened? What they say? And Cesar goes, "Oh, dude, they straight up told Eddie, ya cállate, gordito." You know. So that's where it's at, dude. So the debate is whether they told him "ya cállate, gordito" or not. But it sounded confrontational when I saw it walking by, and that's why I asked Cesar.
Body language.
So and then Eddie steaming there leaves us the, you know, maybe not.
I'm Steven.
From this point of view, though, from Cesar's point of view, that's what happened. What really happened? I don't know, but ya cállate, gordito. and in this thing. So that's how the way it went down.
No. And then fast forward, to where we're at the freaking subway.
So now we're gonna break kayfabe, huh? And we're just gonna go and explain the whole thing. Nah, we should leave it like this and have Eddie end it on "Ya cállate, gordito." Turn the broadcast on. So anyways, listen. So then I went to ask Eddie, and Eddie acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. And I thought, this way, he can't take a loss. This homie got called out. But it turns out he really didn't know what I was talking about. Since I had made up the "Ya cállate, gordito."
I don't believe it.
The guy didn't, dude. The guy didn't say.
Random people I didn't even know about the story, and they believed it.
Yeah.
Like, that guy,
Dude. In reality, the funny part is like when Julio said, "Oh, dude, this happened," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "The dude didn't answer me. He just looked at me and then looked back to it."
No,
So, like,
I heard him answer you something.
no, he didn't say anything.
Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did say "cállate, gordito," and I just made it up, and I was right.
Well, clearly, so
Dude, you think I wouldn't tell you if that went down?
Oh yeah, you would most definitely not tell us. Come on,
I would say it. You know, I don't care.
Like that story.
Eddie would have made up the story like he said, "Ya cállate, güey."
I know. Get the flaquito.
Yeah, right, dude. If that happened, I would have been like, "Oh, dude." He looked at me and said, "Dude, you're totally awesome, bro. Do you play for LAFC?" It would have been like something like that.
And the guy's freaking American. We're over here talking Spanish. He's like, "Oh, bro, you're amazing. You're the greatest in the world. You know, whatever you're doing, keep doing you."
Was it a Mexican?
He was a Mexican.
It was a Mexican dude.
Oh.
It was a Mexican dude.
Mexican, dog. Come on. You gotta stick to the story here.
We'll stick to your story. Yeah, dude. So that happened, and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Tell about the Heineken Light or like Heineken shit. That shit was funny too.
I don't remember.
I got a great memory.
I was already browning out, you know, and yeah. So guys, this is a 35-minute segment, and we're already over by a minute 30.
For New Year's, you'll hear the full story, and he can't mute you there. If he had a power trip, won't work there.
Hey, Julio, who are you expecting on New Year's?
Everybody, dog. Everyone's gonna hear this story. The Sanchez.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying who's coming like to the thing.
Yeah, the Sanchez.
Well, that's what he was about to say.
Okay.
The Priest, obviously all the Wentz crew, and then whoever else shows up. I don't know. That's already like 30 people right there. I don't know. I got a good audience to tell stories.
It's gonna be fun, dude.
Oh, and Matthew Martin too. The Cabreras. Yeah, so don't know your story. You're a legend all the way to Oregon. Anyways, dude, the freaking Heineken shit. It was a Heineken seltzer, and now you remember, right? The Heineken seltzer, and they had a little booth with a badass little cooler that I wanted.
Oh, yeah. The Heineken samples.
I didn't want the drink. I didn't even want the drink. I wanted the cooler. The cooler was badass. So we're walking out to say hi to Hector because we saw him out there.
That's right.
Kudos to you, Hector, for being out there. You held that flag like a champ, you know. But so we're walking out there, and they had a little booth with like two girls and some random dude. I don't know what to do, you know. And I was like, "Wow, what a great cooler! Are you handing out the cooler? I'll take the cooler. Give me the cooler." You know. And Eddie, of course, was like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" Talking shop, you know. Eddie's forte. You know? Yeah. And he gets them to give us alcohol, some shots or whatever they were, right? Like little cups.
Yeah, just little samples of beer.
Yeah. So we're drinking, right? And he was like, "Man, this is so good." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to care for it." But okay, cool, thank you. And then Eddie turns and leaves to walk out to the outside of that little VIP area that we're at. And I try to walk out, and the lady's like, "Sir, excuse me, can I take your picture and record you? Can you redo that again? Like, you're just so animated and energetic. Can I get you on camera?" And I was like,
Oh, I do remember that.
Right? My hands started going back up like Ricky Bobby. What? I don't know. So then she's like, "Yeah." So then there's really a woman that has a great personality. You know, she was hot. Anyway, this hot woman comes out and she was like, "Hey, she's gonna be the person you're gonna be talking to. We're gonna give you some more beer, you know." And I was like, okay, cool. Can I get paid with the cooler? And she said, no, the cooler stays. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll do it anyways. So she starts recording me and taking pictures and whatever. And I'm like, this is so awkward, but fuck it, dog. Give the freaking fluffy guy some love. Let's do this shit. So I'm there freaking posing, got my 15 minutes of fame, whatever. I don't even want it, but I'll take it. Whatever. It's over. I see Eddie kind of glance at me from the outside. He's like, where the fuck is Julio at? Why isn't he out here?
Showbiz jealousy.
Yeah. So I walk out there.
Wait, we're creating another story now?
The purple ring around the video right now I'm talking. So as I walk out there, and he's like, hey man, where were you? Like, oh dude, like this freaking women were like taking pictures of me on Instagram, making me fucking Insta famous and shit. And then he was like, no way. And I kid you not, this part I embellish a lot of the story because I'm a storyteller by nature. But this part was not embellished. He was like, no way! And he disappeared. Where did the man go? He ran back inside, trying to end up on fucking Instagram too. And I look back, and this trash tried to freaking take his picture. He's like begging the lady, like, over here, this is a moneymaker. Come on, do it. And I'm like telling Daddy, like, this dude will let me have my 15 minutes of fame.
Wait.
You have to be the influencer.
Hey, dude, now I know why you guys have so many stories, Julio. Now it's starting to call into question all your guys' stories that you guys are always bringing. I'm like, now there's a lot of falsities.
Daniel had the receipts. He was there.
Dude, oh, Daniel, is that what I did?
I gotta be honest, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Hey, Julio, now whenever you tell a story, dude, I'm going to have to question all your stories, bro.
Like, what happened, bro? You couldn't let me.
Oh, man.
All right. Did you try to pimp out your YouTube channel while you were over there, too?
Wait, what?
What'd you call it? Chubby Eats? What's the YouTube channel you want to do?
What are you talking? What?
Hey, that's insider trading, Holmes. That's insider trading.
So, good luck to the two teams that are playing. Me and this good-looking fellow over here.
Hey, dude, you're going down, Julio.
To you by Levi's,
Hey.
Sweater.
Hey.
If this game is sponsored by
And from us. And after what you've blown up here, Cesar, good luck to the partnership that's over here.
I currently, if this doesn't work out, if fantasy football doesn't work out for me, I know I have a modeling career to go to. I can tap into apparently. I don't know, man. So I'm excited for what the future holds. 2025 might be my year. It might be.
It might be.
It's gonna start in 2024, though, dude.
Huh?
It's gonna start. Your year's gonna start early, 2024, Holmes.
Stop it.
NFL, bro.
I know I'm kind of
bro.
I know I'm kind of making me blush. Stop.
I'm just saying, Holmes.
Hey, in all fairness,
Jonathan.
Hey, in all fairness,
Oh, he's here too.
In all fairness, because this got sidetracked here, bro. This mofo's going down. I'm winning this.
Jonathan, you got this.
In all fairness, all right.
Everybody, do it together. Snapshot.
Oh, wait. Show us the other one, though. Show us the other one, Julio.
Get in here, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Get in here. Okay, come on, get in here, Eddie. Come on.
Hey, I'm not fighting for anything, bro.
You're trying to be part of family, dog. Come on. This is why you're not an influencer.
I don't know about you, bro. I don't know about you, dude.
Cool. You're a man behind the scenes. Come on.
All right, gentlemen.
And the new and the podcast for next year, and the new champion of the fantasy football league.
Hey, are you guys looking
Julio wins, and at that point, dude, when that happens, dude, the excitement's gonna be so real. I'm gonna flash my titties. I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
Hey, stop! We're gonna get the algorithm is gonna cancel us.
All right, gentlemen. Thanks for being on with us. We had fun. We're gonna have one more. We're gonna have one more podcast. To wrap this up with the winner. And other than that, though, guys, for all of you guys that ain't going anywhere, just check in because we ain't want to talk to you.
Love you guys.
Hey, love you guys, man. Have a good one, and we'll see you guys on New Year's.
Bye.